Have you ever wanted to flirt in English, but were too afraid of sounding awkward? Today, I'm going to teach you what native speakers actually say, what they definitely don't say, and at the end, we'll practice a real conversation together. Let's start with what to say versus what not to say. Instead of trying to impress someone, just start a real conversation with them. You can shadow along with me. Hi, is anyone sitting there? Or, I like your jacket. You could follow up with, where did you get it? I've been wanting to try that coffee. So, what do you do? Where are you from? How do you know everyone here? Flirting starts with a conversation, a natural conversation, not with, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Don't say that. Are you a magician? Because when I look at you, everything else disappears. Please don't say that. Maybe if you're trying to make someone laugh, it makes sense to say those pick-up lines. Most native speakers know these lines, but nobody actually uses them seriously. Now, compliments that sound natural. Instead of saying, you're beautiful, try saying, you have a great smile. I love your laugh. I think you're really interesting. You look really nice. Or, if you want to sound more friendly, not so romantic, you can say, you're really easy to talk to. I like your style. You seem really fun. You have good taste. It could be taste in music, taste in clothing, taste in art, depending on the situation. Now, some common mistakes in casual conversations. I want to know you. I'd like to get to know you. You are very good. You look great. Or you look very nice today. Today, I opened the Slow English community, and I just wanted to say a huge thanks to everyone who's joined. I'm so excited to meet all of you, to hear all of your stories, and to watch you grow over the next few months. One of my favorite parts isn't teaching. It's getting to know you and seeing how your confidence grows every week. If you've been thinking about joining, the community's only open for 1 week. Can't wait to meet you. I'm boring. What you actually mean is, I am bored. If you say, I am boring, you're saying that you make other people feel bored, that you are boring. But if you are bored, then that's the feeling of being bored. I want to know you. I'd like to get to know you. Most native speakers never say, I want to know you. Can I know your name? What's your name? Give me your number. Sounds too demanding. Ask, can I have your number? I like very much your smile. I really like your smile. Or you have a beautiful smile. You're very sympathetic. You're very nice. You're very friendly. It's not the same as it is in Spanish. Simpático. Not the same. We can be friends. Do you want to be friends? Or we should hang out sometime. I have 25 years old. I am 25 years old. Or I am 25. I am agree. I agree. I'm searching a girlfriend. I'm looking for a girlfriend. Or I'm single. I have girlfriend. I have a girlfriend. I fell in love with you. If you just met, that's too intense. I would start with something like, I think you're really interesting. Or, I'd love to get to know you better. I am exciting. I am excited. Exciting causes excitement. Excited is the feeling. I'm so embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed. I like very much this place. How is called this? What is this called? I have hungry. I am hungry. Now let's see what you remember. I want to know you. What would you say instead? I'd like to get to know you. Perfect. Give me your number. No, they wouldn't. What would they say instead? Can I get your number? Now, some phrases that native speakers use that just sound natural. I'd love to see you again. I had a really good time today. We should do this again sometime. Let me know when you're free. Text me when you get home. These sound warm without being over the top, intense. All right, now let's practice together. You're meeting someone at the coffee shop. Ready? Nope. Go ahead. Thanks. I'm actually a graphic designer. Mostly branding on social media. It's a lot of fun. What about you? Nice. So, what brings you here today? I know the feeling. I come here when I need to focus. Thank you. That's a really nice compliment. I'd love to. Of course. Did you notice that nobody said, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? We just had a normal conversation. That's how flirting works in English. You ask questions, you show interest, you give compliments, and most of all, you're respectful, right? I think it's interesting that we all have different ways to flirt. I think it's a big part of learning a language that most people don't talk about. These phrases and tips can even be used for making friends, having a friendly conversation. I don't believe you need to be so intense when you're trying to get to know someone or when you're attracted to someone. If you just start a conversation with them and treat them like you're equal, like you're just two normal human beings looking to make a connection. Not necessarily romantic, just human. show respect, show humility, and show your real, authentic self. Practice these a couple of times before you go out to socialize this week. I hope you make some meaningful connections and have fun this week. Don't forget to like if you want a part 2 and subscribe to learn English with me every week. I'll see you guys next Wednesday.